doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Ada tolerates him.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small. So he gets aggressive whenever something scares him. Then, of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
Is Luvarden somehow involved?
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Luvarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Dang, Cat,
Regarding Luvarden, we know he heads some transnational
mine.
organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
Yeah, I hear you.
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover, Triss Merigold?
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or one known here. You're up to your ears in this, Wolf, whether you like it or not.
God, dog, Cat. Oh, just lay in my arms. Let me just cuddle you. Let me just cuddle you. Let me just cuddle you. Cuddle. That enough loving for you? No, but he's still staring at me. Wondering, what the heck are you doing, Dad?
Who exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. Nope. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
A highly placed spy.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
Personal.
Personal.
Care to explain?
They robbed me and killed a friend. That enough?
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
Excuse me for a moment. We'll talk later.
You still want my attention? What is up with you? Your sister is not like this at all. I mean, she has her moments, but not like what you were doing all weekend long. I mean, seriously. I'm glad I'm in parts right now where it's just talk and story.
Speak freely, Geralt, but no politics.
I want to ask about the princess.
No politics.
About the curse.
Shh. I could use something stronger. Fine. Ask.
Does the princess have strange dreams?
How would I know? I've not spoken to Ada without one of those bastards from the Order prisons.
Any strange behavior?
You're awfully close to treason.
I'm not asking out of want for political influence.
Our sweet princess is completely normal. Well, her head's a little messed up.
Is she aggressive?
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled damsel. I don't know, she's...
What?
Well...
Spit it out.
She needs a man to give her a proper lay.
Right.
Must go.
Later.
She needs a man to give her a proper leg. It's like, ooh, oh my.
I'm busy now.
Okay, Fowler. You moved kind of quick.
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Your Highness?
We may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witches, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like
Oh.
an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
Give me a minute. I need to get a bite.
Huh? What?
I am impressed by the comparison. Have you ever tried your hand at the fine arts, Your Highness?
I'm forced to study all kinds of nonsense, but books bore me, as does poetry for the most part.
I agree. Books are for bores.
Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room.
Oh.
You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Leuwarden. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Velerad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
Oh. You may be right, Your Highness. Power, sex, sex, power. They both come down to one thing. Fucking others.
You may be right, Your Highness. Power, sex, sex, power. They both come down to one thing.
Sorry about
fucking
first.
others. May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
I shall return shortly, Your Highness.
I'm listening.
What does the princess like to eat?
Find me a stronger drink and we'll speak.
Will do.
Arrive on horseback in full armor, all polished and armored. Morton hugged his steed with his knees and knelt, and then he pulled himself up, horse and all.
Strike me dead.
Agreed.
Can I?
Vodka, 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 vodka.
Greetings.
Can I?
Yeah, no.
Thanks.
Waitress.
No need.
I need vodka. Really? It's in a barrel.
Greetings.
Can I?
Oh, there we go. Little Guardian Lemon.
Throat.
Relax.
I'm listening.
Alright, so where is it?
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet, but...
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
Alright, where's Thaler? There he is.
Geralt,
Any idea what the princess's favorite dish might be?
we have to know shit like that. As special agents, people of the shadows.
Calm down. What's the dish?
Tala does nothing for free. Go to the next room and fetch the letter from the box with the Temerian coat of arms. Be discreet.
But
Then I'll tell you.
Okay.
You knew what Morden did at the tournament. Remind me. Arrive on horseback in full armor, all polished and
Rumor says
Morden hugged his steed as though he'd knelt. And then he pulled himself up, horse and all. Strike me dead. The tournament was a mere formality.
Why are you here?
Huh? I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
Point for you. Truth is, I was hoping for a superior drink.
The wine does taste watered down.
I found some liquor. Try some?
Gladly.
There Geralt goes. Drinking his way to, getting out of a situation. As we got staggery. Geralt again. Hey!
Give me a minute. I need to get a bite. How'd it go?
Smoothly. Here's the letter.
You'd make a fine agent. I exaggerate. A goat would be just as good.
Start talking. What's Ada's favorite dish?
Catoblepus.
What?
Some time ago, this maniac who looked a lot like you arrived in Vizima claiming that nothing surpasses finely prepared catoblepus meat.
You're joking.
Not a bit. Since then, my men have been hunting catoblepus throughout the continent in secret. At market, it costs more than a good whore.
How's the meat prepared?
That's the Burgermeister's business. I smuggle in catoblepus, but I wouldn't know how to cook it.
Okay.
Ah,
I see.
Tala's angry.
Thanks.
Triss.
Geralt,
This is important, Triss.
what's important?
Ada knows something. I think I can get it out of her.
Really?
That spoiled little vixen, well, she wants some catoblepus. Rare would be best.
Are you kidding?
No. Triss, could you conjure up something, please?
Sorcery at parties is considered very unseemly.
I'll create a distraction.
I'll do better myself.
I'm busy now. The food will disappear soon.
Triss Merigold is the most beautiful woman in the world. They cannot expect us to stand all night.
Ada looks divine, even if she's a bit thin for my liking.
The princess is a captivating beauty.
Catoblepis steak, rare for the princess.
Thank you, Triss.
You know I can conjure up orgasms too.
I think I prefer traditional methods. I'll find you after I've spoken with Ada.
Oh, I like Triss. I like Triss.
Do you have something tasty for me?
I've no interest in politics.
Steak tartare of Catoblepis. Raw meat with a pinch of pepper and an uncooked yolk.
You know how to please a woman.
It is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
I shall grant you a private audience. Come to my alcove in 5 minutes. We shall dabble in politics.
Dabble in politics. I don't think these are the politics that we assume them to be.
Get out of my sight, Frick.
Finally, politics it shall be, but quietly. We should not be heard.
Your Highness promised me an answer.
What are you waiting for? Undress.
Your Highness.
I shall answer in due course. But first, I must know if those legends about your sword are true.
As you command.
As you command.
I should think so.
Take a drink. She must like Geralt's sword. Uh-oh. That's saying that there's monsters nearby. Hello there, princess. Giggity.
Geralt, I spoke with Declan.
And?
The two of you should talk.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Only in bed, Witcher. Only in bed.
And it's allowed as long as it's part of the game and not the main focus of the game.
Not finding this party dull?
Anything more interesting in mind? At home, Geralt. At home.
Good lord. Finish your drinks. We leveled up.
I'm glad you've come.
What is it?
The old saying goes, any enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Get to the point.
Geralt, I urge you to change your tone. Listen to what Declan has to say.
Let me guess. You have dirty work needs doing and thought a witcher with amnesia perfect for the job.
Exactly. Will you help destroy Salamandra?
I'll help, but it hardly means we're friends.
Wonderful. It's as we've heard. All secret societies need gold. Fistek yields the largest profits for Salamander. Our spies say there's a new Salamander camp in the swamps. The herbs are harvested, then conducted to another base in Vizima's temple quarter.
A swamp and slums again. Great.
We're confident you can destroy both camps. If you discover papers, evidence that might aid us, return to me.
Yes, sir. Permission to commence mission, sir.
Both camps are new, without sure defenses. A simple matter for you. The Salamanders would slaughter groups of humans easily.
Much simpler to sacrifice one Witcher. I'll return once I have new information.
See me tomorrow if you need help. Triss obtained this formula especially for you.
White Raptor, okay. Take a drink. Restores some lost vitality. Is it instantaneous? Immediately restores a majority of lost vitality. This potion is made by mixing ingredients, providing 1 measure of vitriol, 1 measure of rubius, 2 measures of hydranium. In total, high quality, strong alcohol must be used as a base. So an instantaneous heal. Alright, so following the thread, density. Keeping time. Vasca, okay, so that's her. Grave Digger. So these 3. Uh-oh. Thaler looks to be in a bit of trouble.
Geralt, don't listen to that piss-swilling cheat.
What's wrong, Taller?
He's involved. The counterfeit royal edicts.
But I thought...
Where do you get the royal seal, you ball-licking bastard?
How dare you accuse me, mongrel?
You believe the seal's fake?
Clearly. If this is a royal edict, where's Foltest's signature? Geralt, this is a provocation.
The king need not sign every edict. The seal is authentic.
You lie, DeWitt. I can prove it and you'll hang.
You can prove nothing. Surrender and live. Stay out of this, Witcher.
Never. You won't take me alive, you bastards.
I'll hear both sides.
Witcher, reveal yourself as an honest man or a coward.
What do you want, DeWitt?
That scoundrel Taller. He refuses to abide by a royal edict.
What edict?
The royal edict bearing the very seal of our merciful ruler Foltest that strips him of his position. By the authority vested in me, etc., etc., Taller is hereby dismissed from his position as head of the Temerian Intelligence Service.
And Taller objects? You're kidding?
Yes. Show yourself a real patriot. Kill that pleb.
Damn lies. The edict is a fake. This dickless, brainless, sellout zealot burns to see me eliminated.
Silence, lice-ridden scab. You will hang, traitor. Geralt, bring me that pleb. He needn't be in one piece.
I'll hear both sides.
Made your decision?
Yep.
Keep your hands off him.
You'll regret this. You will all regret it.
Quiet, priest! Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You best disappear for a while.
Good idea, but I must speak with you.
Later. I need to do something.
Fine. Meet me at the new Narrow Court. Hell with it.
Sure, let's go in.
Out of the pen and
I mean, we're already here. Where's Thaler? There he is.
We meet again, Witcher.
Worked out that way, I guess.
I suppose I should thank you for saving my ass.
I'm still not sure it was smart to tangle with DeWitt.
Of course it was, provided you have Temeria's well-being at heart.
What do you mean?
There's something afoot.
You forget I'm a simple witcher.
It's like this. Before the king departed, he placed Vizima in my care. See?
Seems authentic. During my absence, I entrust you with...
I know you can read, Witcher, but notice both the king's seal and his signature.
I see. That isn't on the other edicts.
A seal can be stolen, but a signature is difficult to forge.
So the royal edicts are fakes?
Exactly. Damn! Shit!
Alright, so can I finally turn in these other quests? Now that this stupid thing's over with. I mean, I got a ton of other stuff I gotta get done too. Oh, there he is.
Unbelievable the way they've packed us in down here.
I'm here about the note.
Which one?
The fled...
I'll pay
Here.
your...
Yeah, your gold. Take it right?
Not enough to pay for this.
Probably wants it.
I'm here about
Which one?
Ghoul's
the
blood.
ghoul blood.
Bring 12
There you are.
your reward.
Thank you. Take another drink. All right. Another archspore one? Okay. That shouldn't be too bad. The Kickamore, Gravelier. Okay. And the Levrin. Ooh, pardon.
For the flaming rose! You don't belong here.
Still got one, right? Yes, I do. Alright, let's go find that dentist. Let's go see that dwarven dentist. Dentist?
What?
I have some...
You have something, you say? So go to a brothel and put it to good use.
I thought this was...
This is the Night House. The